Hi everyone. There is a big problem that I have seen many times. That there are so many people who don't realize that spiders and insects are in fact animals. One, spiders are not insects, they are arachnids. And even if they were insects, insects are still animals. I don't understand where this problem is coming from. I don't understand where they're getting this logic from. I decided to spend the day trying to research, look into these comments, and figure out why they're thinking that spiders are not animals, because they are animals. I mean, they're not a plant, they're not bacteria, they are in fact animals. And I wanted to find where this problem originated from. I don't know if I can find the origin. I just don't know if they just don't realize what an animal is, if they're not just using critical thinking skills. A lot of the times, if you ask them, are they a plant, bacteria, fungus, or an animal, they realize that, yeah, they're gonna be an animal, but they don't think about it. They don't use the logical skills. Like, okay, for example, I found this random TikTok video about, there's someone on Minecraft who's trying to be like a vegan run and they can't kill or use any animal products. I don't know how I found this video. I just did a lot of research to try to find evidence on why people think that spiders are not animals. And so here's the video.
Spiders aren't animals.
No, they literally are.
And if I look at the comments on this video, someone says, spiders are arachnids, or also known as insects. There's a difference between insects and arachnids. Arachnids have just 2 body parts, and an insect has 3 body segments. I mean, there's a whole distinction between arachnids and insects. So I don't understand where they're getting this information from. Bro, spiders are arachnids, and you are technically allowed to kill them. I don't understand. They just make these comments without any thinking, without any research. I'm so confused. I have more evidence. I went through a rabbit hole today trying to find all the different random times people have said that spiders and insects are not animals. Like this random game on Steam, Kill It With Fire, okay? It's just a house full of spiders and you just light on fire, you know, as one does. Someone says, does game promote animal cruelty towards spiders? I don't know why they made this comment on a video game, but you know what? I'll give it to them. But someone replied and said, spiders aren't animals, strictly speaking, and there's no laws against killing spiders anyway, so strictly speaking, yes, spiders are animals. And then on the same Steam game, someone said, kill every human, animal, insect, life is a sin. And I think this is the heart of the problem, because humans and insects are animals, so like, you putting human, comma, animals, comma, insects makes them look like 3 different things, even though they're all 3 animals. It would be like saying squares, comma, circle, comma, shapes. You know, they're all shapes. You don't have to separate them. And I think the problem is a lot of people separate insects, comma, animals, even though insects are animals. And then other people see that and think insects are different. They're a different category. They're insects. They're not animals, even though insects are animals. I have another video here. It's a TikTok.
Can someone please confirm for us if these are spider eggs? Because we just removed them and we don't want to kill them if they're spider eggs. But they're happy in here. They're hidden. We're not animal abusers, so if they are, let us know and let us know what we should do with them, because I don't want to open it and have millions of little spiders trapped in here without air.
Any post that someone says spider and animal abuse in the same video, I guarantee you will have people in the comment section saying spiders are not animals, therefore it's not animal abuse, even though they are animals. Spiders aren't animals, they're insects. 1, spiders are not insects, and even if they were insects, insects and arachnids are both animals. Kill them, they're not animals, they're scary monsters. I think people think animals equals cute. In their mind, animals have to equal cute. That's a category of animals. I don't know where this came from. And since spiders and insects are not cute in people's mind, they're like, it doesn't fit this animal category. They're not cute, therefore they're not an animal. I don't understand the reasoning behind that, but it seems to support a lot of people's ideas. Especially since most of these comments are saying that spiders are monsters. And so they're like, they're monsters, not animals, so... Fun fact, we are animals. That is true. We are not plants, we're not bacteria, we're not fungus, we are animals. That makes sense. And then the other person replied, Fun fact, we actually aren't animals. We are mammals. Most animals are mammals too. We may be similar, but no. Please stop being a brickhead and think before you comment. That has 7 likes. I don't know where I can begin to comment on this one. I am so utterly confused. Okay, I can't even break that one down. Which animal should go extinct? OP asked which animal in the first 600 answers are insects. Insects. Which that counts as animals. Insects are animals. I'm a teacher. I should be used to people who can't follow directions. You are a teacher and you don't realize that spiders and insects are animals. And this was a video about fruit flies, okay? But fruit flies isn't an animal. It's an insect. Bro said flies are animals. What do you think a fruit fly is? A fruit? They're a fly! Flies are animals. So again, I'm gonna break it down for you. Very simple. You got 3 domains: bacteria, archaea, eukarya. Okay? Bacteria, archaea, eukarya. And 6 kingdoms. But we're gonna worry about the eukarya kingdom, okay? Protists, plant, fungus, animals. Okay, that's the 4. It can be a protist, plant, a fungus, or an animal. Which one do insects fit in? Animals. Humans fit in animals. Now, I completely understand if you did not know that the sea cucumber was an animal, okay? That one, I can see the logic behind that. I can see the critical thinking behind that and why you think sea cucumbers are not animals. Okay, I get that. But spiders, insects, they're animals. I don't understand which other category you think this goes into. There is not a specific insect category. It doesn't work that way. But yeah, I've seen too many times when people have said, well, technically spiders aren't animals. And it bothers me. I felt like I had to make a video about it, and that's pretty much it. See ya.